Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We're going to be covering, unicorn seeds. Best way I could put it. Guys, it's 250 rounds of the M855A1. This is the tungsten tipped goodies. Oh, people always like to ask, or not, they're not asking. People always like to tell me that these are illegal. Remember one thing, guys, just because you can't get it, and I don't mean you guys, because you can get it, because you have me at least, and other people, I'm sure. Just because you don't see it on your local academy or inbred hardware store does not mean that they're illegal. It just means that most people cannot get them. But I get those comments all the time. Oh yeah, those are illegal, you can't own those. Okay. So they're just coming from the sky from posts somewhere. That's not how I buy stuff, guys. So please remember that. A lot of people have been not only banned for arguing that point, but we can go into defamation. We can go into all sorts of good stuff that we have attorneys hired for that purpose. Now, again, I'm not speaking to you guys. Any of you guys here are cool. I'm just letting you know, if you see people like that trying to say that things are illegal or that civilians cannot own them, things of that nature, defend if you want, but I saw a couple members arguing with the guy. You don't have to do all that, guys. I'll just boot them. They're just poor and can't get a hold of good stuff, so it is what it is, right? Anyhow, let's get right into this. My name's Kyle. I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. I'm going to rush through this a little bit. That little intro was just to kind of put the salt in the wound of some idiots who like to argue. Again, none of you, of course, just speaking. I've got a leak in the wall of my kitchen somewhere, so I get to go find that after this. So if you guys have seen that meme where the house and everything's burning around the dog and he's like, I'm fine. Yeah, that's me right now doing these videos where there's a leak downstairs coming literally through the wall of my kitchen. So you better know how much I love you guys. Alright, so the upcoming reviews where everything goes and stays, even in a sold out state, until we do the video. Once we do this video, it gets moved to the past reviews. Past reviews is where it stays for all of eternity. Now, past reviews is also significant because it's where you will come back to post your review if you're chosen. It is also where you can come back and read reviews done by people in the past. It's really quite simple, guys. We will ship this to your door unless you live in a communist state where we have to ship it to an FFL, and in that case, we may not do that at all. Let's say that first off. Let's remember one thing. This federal, state, and local laws apply. Guys, that means if we're not allowed to ship it to you without them, some FFL freaking out, we will not do it. Thankfully, most places that is not an issue, but I'm really speaking to California and New York, places like that. Know your laws. We've had issues with age laws, caliber restriction laws, a lot of law issues lately. So just remember that disclaimer is there. If you participate and live somewhere you can't accept it, I cannot help you there, okay? I won't jump through hoops every time to make it happen, okay? All right, so we ship these to your door. You receive them. We ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now, I understand a lot of you cannot get to the range as soon as your item arrives. Not a big deal. If you'll simply reach out to me directly or any of the Review the Pew social media accounts and just let me know when you think you can get it done. Hey, I plan on going to the range next weekend. Okay, cool. Thanks for the update. Just tell me what you're reviewing. Tell me when you think you can review it. We're fine. All right? You have to follow up, though, because remember, the products and services sent to you by Review the Pew or its affiliates, you do not own those. They are on loan to you until you do your review. Once that review is completed, they're yours to keep and do with as you wish. So it's better sooner than later, but if you need a couple weeks for work, just let me know. All I ask is communicate that with me. Now, it's quite simple. Once you're ready for your review, say you've taken it to the range, you've shot, you're ready to go. I do not expect you guys to shoot all of these little babies for a review. If you want to empty a mag, try it out, let me know, stash the rest, I understand. Really simple. Use the search function as your best bet and search your last name. If you were chosen, want your honest opinion. Number 2 is professionalism. No matter that opinion, whether good or bad, be professional. And lastly, the why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Remember, we have a lot of not only enthusiasts, manufacturers, owners, engineers, all sorts of people who participate in Review the Pew, with some of the largest names in the gun industry that you could ever dream of are on here. You just don't know their names on here. Please remember that. Tell us why. I'm not saying you need to defend it. I'm just saying you need to explain it, especially negative reviews, right? So honesty, professionalism, tell us why. Guys, the length of the review, 3 to 5 sentences is all I need. 3 to 5 sentences. If you want to do more, do more. If you want to do less, do less. Remember, as always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, post a review on Facebook, all that good stuff, all right? And before we move on, what is Review the Pew? Remember, if you're sitting here right now, that means somebody recruited you, whether directly or indirectly. We have people pulling people from other groups on Facebook that like guns and stuff. That's great. That's what we need. Guys, I cannot advertise on social media whatsoever. They block me. PayPal shut me down. They're all just trying to bring us down, it seems like, which we will not do. This explains the way the website operates, so you're not typing a book every time you try to recruit somebody. All you do is send them this link. They can sign up. They can read about it. We're good. Please remember that's there, and please utilize it. All right, let's get to this. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you clicked purchase, that is where you're seated. This is the first layer of randomization in our process because obviously nobody can predict when anybody's going to purchase. So I'll take this list and I'll click this button. What that does for us is it gives us 2 things. One, it gives us how many items or viewers we potentially have. Then it shuffles everybody's name up along with assigning a random number to everybody. So now you have your 3rd and 4th layer of randomization. Take a look. This is where you're seated for the video, the whole video, the remainder, however you want to put it. Give you a couple seconds there. All right, then I'll come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is just to show you that we are working with a clean slate. Sometimes it loads, sometimes it doesn't. All luck of the draw. All right, so 3, 8. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, it's ammo. It's got to go ground. There is no way to ship it fast. I cannot fly it to anybody. And also don't forget, guys, please, shares and likes and subscriptions, all that stuff not only boosts us on social media, but it gives a legitimate aspect to our site. People are very nervous when they see it, so the more support we get, the better. All right, let's do it. Number 9 out of 38. Number 9 out of 38 is James Conatser. For those of you that missed it, the unicorn seeds, these are of course the A855A1 and the LKFDE mags. Out of 38, number 9 was chosen for review, and number 9 is James Conatser. James will send you an email. Get it to me whenever you can, sir. To everyone else, thank you all so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next time.